Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, sea creatures of all kinds. We are back with more Subnautica as we approach the end game here. And for those of you who have enjoyed Subnautica, we are looking at getting the sequel to it. Yes, there is a sequel to Subnautica called Subnautica Below Zero, and it's set in icy tundra biome. It's something they wanted to have in the original game, but they just couldn't. So that will be our new setting. It's not quite as big a game, I've heard. It's more story-based. You'll actually see some living human beings around you. So it's a pretty different experience, but I've really enjoyed Subnautica so much that I'm thinking about seeing if we can get this donated to the library for the channel's cause. And speaking of that, I want to offer thanks in particular to Roca Adrian. That's Roca_Adrian, who is community manager with Stranded Sails Explorers of the Cursed Islands. That has been newly donated to the library for the channel's cause of supporting disabled gamers. So I'm really appreciative of that. And after I get a drink here, we will continue on with our game. Okay. Yes, speaking of fish, I do drink water like a fish. Alright, here we are. I'm just kind of incidentally out here looking for rubies as part of my base constructing project. And along the way, I have run into this wreck, which I've been looking for, because I have reason to believe it has the blueprints for the Cyclops thermal reactor in it. That lets our submarine gain battery power from being near hot, sources of heat, which we happen to have right next to our base. And it would also be useful if we go back down to the active lava zone off the Lost River. So let's drop out here and explore this wreck. By the way, I did switch my helmet from the radiation helmet to the rebreather, which extends the life of your oxygen tanks. You really don't need the radiation helmet once you fix the drive core in the Aurora. After a few days, the radiation dissipates, and then you can get rid of the radiation suit and helmet. Box may actually be outside, or it may not. Well, here's the data box right here. There we are, Cyclops thermal reactor. But while we're here, we will Aurora scanner room voice log. Let me turn this up so you guys can hear the voice recording on the PDA. Okay, hopefully it'll come through clearly now. I'll just be quiet while it plays. Okay, so they saw something on the scanner and they did not want it seen, apparently. Or at least the bossy guy didn't. Anyway, I'm sure there's more to this wreck as large as it is, but that's not what we're here for. I need to grab a few rubies, which I believe we can find down here. And then it's back to the base. I have something to show you guys. It's one of my beacons. This kind of marks an intersection between different biomes. No, those aren't rubies, sadly. Something else. But this area right here is a great source of blood oil. You just harvest the little blood oil orbs down at the bottom, and you plant the blood oil in your planter, not the vine, but the oil. Oh, and I see back home, well, actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll wait until we get back to the base. I'm going to grab this quartz here because we've been making a lot of glass. And 2 quartz means 1 piece of glass. We need lots and lots of glass for the things I have planned. I might have misremembered here, or maybe I just was lucky with the spawns and found a ruby here and there. If that's the case, I know somewhere else we can go. As you can see, those blood oil plants, boy, they go way down the roots. Is that an egg? No, that's uraninite crystal. Not what we're after. Actually, someone has asked, why don't you use a nuclear power plant in your base? And my reasons for that are thermal especially, being right next to a volcanic vent, is renewable energy. I just set it and forget it. Never have to worry about it again if I have enough of them. So that's why I'm actually getting rubies. And bioreactor will keep you going for a long time, and you can pretty much have that running forever at no cost once you start growing plants like lantern tree fruit or marble melons, you know, things like that that you can throw in there. Or you can have a fish tank with oculus fish. Oculus fish are worth 600 energy a piece. They last forever. Point being, with the nuclear power plant, yes, it does make a lot of energy, but you have to go out and find the uraninite crystals. You got to manufacture them into radioactive rods. Then once the rods run out, you have to have a special machine to dispose of them. It's just a lot of work compared to a bioreactor or thermal reactors. So that's why I don't use nuclear. We're in the Lost River here, by accident actually, but Seeing as we're here, I know there's a biome off of this area that can have rubies in it. I didn't mean to end up in the Lost River. Oh, there's some quartz. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, actually, that's a diamond, which I don't really think we have any further need for, but what the heck, we'll take them anyway for now. Is that a ruby? I think it is. Ruby, alright. Copper, may always need that, so we'll take it. And there's another ruby. I think I really only need a couple of those. You may be able to turn around and go back the way we were coming from. Especially since I hate being down there with that ghost Leviathan. He has a way of finding me and just tearing my ship to bits. Quartz. Can't tell if that's quartz or a diamond. I think that's a diamond. I have enough diamonds. Another set of words I never thought I'd say. Never thought I'd say. I have enough diamonds. Here's another ruby. Okay, 3 of those is enough. Oh, hello. I'd like to grab another piece of quartz before we leave. Yes, that is an alien facility. We've already been there. But you know, I think there was something we may not have looked at while we were there. So let's go back and visit. But first, let's repair. Really? You chased me the whole way? Well, then I'm going to scan you. You're a river prowler. And while you're at it, yeah, get lost. Unfortunately, there are very few ways to actually kill predators in Subnautica. There are lots of ways to control them or to deter them, but unless they're very small, you really can't kill them except with your knife. And you also have the option of, oh, we've been here. You also have the option sometimes of just flat out running into them several times with your ship, the sea moth or the cyclops, and that may kill them. Otherwise, you just have to learn to live with deterring them from attacking you. There's one more ruby. We will take it, just in case we need that for future building projects. Oh, and another. And a piece of quartz. which will round out some of what we were looking for. 1, 2, 3. I really don't think we need diamonds. I really don't. I could be wrong. Probably am. Especially after we build some more extensions on the base. But yes, now we know the Lost River, that entrance, good source of rubies. There's an alien base here. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to get back from where we came. And this is my least favorite part of the Lost River. It's so damn confusing. Don't attack me, fish. I am trying to leave. Here we go. These guiding lights here, the pillars, are indication of the way out. And after that, we'll be heading back to base so that I can show you guys cool stuff. There's another ruby. Can I afford to... Yeah, actually I have some space. Okay, that'll take care of our ruby supply for a while. And I also picked up some wreckage, which I put in the sea moth storage, so that'll give us titanium. Lots more building supplies. Because our base is growing. Up, up, up we go. And by the by, guys, I am trying to work out a better way of being able to see your chatter in the YouTube chat for my streams. Issue is the easiest way to do it is to have a second monitor, which I don't. So I'm trying to figure something out, or maybe I can get a second monitor cheap at Goodwill or something. Or if any of you out there would like to donate to the cause, I will not turn down the donation of a monitor so that I can talk to you guys and reply to you while we are playing games. Okay, I think we're approaching an exit here. Yes, we are. And lots of ominous music here, so probably a Leviathan around. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is. We'll keep an eye out, by the way, for those eye stalks that we need for the enzyme recipe. But I know how to get to one now, so that's less of an issue. And I know you guys want to see what happens when we hatch the eggs, so I'm going to do that today. Even though I hate to see the story end, really hate to see this story end. This game is just taking up hours and hours of my day. I love it. Now that we're up here near the surface, you can see that solar charger and the sea moth is nicely regenerating energy. Can't quite tell whether we're here at dawn or dusk. Almost there. It's weird, you don't normally see a shark that close to my base. Anyway, first of all, we want to get parked here. And I want to jump back out and go up to the submarine to see what the ingredients are for the thermal module. It needs 2 polyaniline, 4 kyanite, and a wiring kit. No big deal. In fact, I think we already have some polyaniline made somewhere, but if not, like I said, no big deal. We've got plenty of stuff. So let's see, where can we toss things we've found here? We'll put all the rubies in here, along with that piece of nickel. Do we have any other copper? Yep, we'll go ahead and consolidate that into, well, actually no, we'll store it. You never know if we need it in raw form. Drop this diamond. And we'll go ahead and make a couple pieces of glass from the quartz. Okay. We've already got the wiring kit done. And let me see, polyaniline, what was the recipe for that? I know deep shrooms are 1. I think you need a ruby and one of these gel things for a piece of aerogel, which is what we need. I'm going to go ahead and throw this extra efficiency module in the garbage. There's the Keep Calm kitten, reminding us always to keep calm in the depths of the terrifying ocean. Okay, so the cool thing I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna, well, actually let me eat and then I will show you. Oh. Around the bioreactor. I'm hoping to get rid of this once I get enough thermal reactors. Speaking of, we need to throw another plant in there, so we will. Toss a lantern fruit in there. Anyway, we go up here. I've got a lot of space to fill out here. As you can see, we got the alien containment going. And look at all the fishes in there. And I also put in some plants which are still growing. They're kind of our aquatic decoration. But this is the neat trick. Normally when you build an alien containment tank, it's just one floor, you know? You would build it in the middle of a multi-purpose room. And it's just an aquarium right in the middle of the room. But if you build a multi-purpose room above or below that one, and then you build a tank in that room as well, they connect. So I actually have 3 stories of alien containment tank here. And the cool idea is you put a hatch in to enter the alien containment, and then you can go up to the next floor and jump out. No need for ladders. So you can reclaim those ladders for titanium if you're like me and you're really cheap. And as you can see, I've been hatching eggs. We have all sorts of critters in here already. Which reminds me, I have another egg here to hatch. Just drop whatever that is in there. I have no idea what these things actually are. We're just sort of dropping things in and seeing what hatches. This one is not hatched yet, but it looks like it's close to it. Actually thought I saw something there that I haven't scanned. I got a brief... Oh, it's a stalker egg. Okay. Reef stalker. We've never scanned a crab snake. Okay. That's also a good thing to note. Crab snakes, normally, they're aggressive. But anything that's aggressive, which you hatch in the alien containment, it's docile, it won't attack you. And there's the phone for my recording on schedule. Sorry guys. But yes, I think that's very cool, the alien containment. I'm looking forward to seeing what hatches. But what's the main point here? Well, I'm actually trying to cultivate these Reginald fish because they make excellent food when cured. And I know that sounds heartless, but hey, you gotta eat. Especially when it's a long trip. So when we go to grab not one, but 2 Reginalds, I've got the base all structured out so that we'll have a scanner room. We're going to have observatory, some quarters finally at long last. go ahead and cure these fish. Reginalds make awesome food when you cure them. They will last forever, and they give you lots of energy. So let's make that aerogel I needed to make. I'm talking your heads off here, sorry. I need one more of those, so we're going to go outside. I'm going to see if 4 thermal reactors will be enough to sustain us. So we need another of these, and we'll give that a whack with the knife, just so we can regrow the one we've lost. Oh, and as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3 of the ingredients right here for the enzyme just growing in our garden. We're kind of collecting them. I've got the 4th in my inventory. It never rots, so we don't need to worry about planting it. And the 5th one we're going to be going after very shortly. Let's see. Go back up. Oh right, and we needed to make the thermal engine for the Cyclops. Forgot about that. But for right now, aerogel. And let's see what else was in that recipe. Let's get our building tool, habitat builder. We need 2 magnetite and 5 titanium per thermal plant, plus an aerogel. I know we've got everything actually. So I just remembered I have some wreckage in the storage of the sea moth. Get plenty of titanium from that. Not that I don't have enough titanium, but you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, we're good. So we just need... Well, let's get the rest of that wreckage out of the... I keep getting turned around here as to how I want to do things. Which reminds me, what's the recipe for polyaniline? We need to make hydrochloric acid, so that's 3 deep shrooms. And we need hydrochloric acid and gold. So let's go out and get, if we have room, yep. We need 6 deep shrooms from the garden. Hopefully we have enough gold. I think we do. Uh-oh, I must not have... Now we're gonna have to wait for those to grow. Crap. Well, we'll do 1 thermal reactor for now, even though I was gonna do 2. That's my fault. That's what you get for not replanting. Unfortunately, well actually, it does tell you They're regrowing pretty quickly, so we might have enough by the time we need them. Let's go back up into the base. Let's see, check again. Hydrochloric acid requires deep shrooms and salt. And of course, we just used our salt from the water filtration system. And come to think, I don't believe we have the gold either. Yeah, we're also lacking in gold. Not good. Okay, we're gonna have to delay the thermal reactors. Not that that was very interesting content for you guys anyway, so that's fine. Just thinking here. What was it we needed? It figures we needed 2 polyaniline for the Cyclops thermal generator, so we're gonna have to go and find some gold at some point. Not that it's difficult. Go down to the lava zone and you've got all the gold you could ever need. There's some salt. Remember again, what does it take? 5 titanium, 2 magnetite aerogel for the thermal reactors. We are going to have to stow some stuff temporarily. Don't forget to come back and get them. Okay, that should be enough room. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Go ahead and grab that water we had. Let's make some thermal reactors. I think we have everything. Yes, we do. So let's find our lava vent, or our thermal vent, I suppose we should say. And we want to get as close as we can to the heat without dying, of course. And for that, I could actually really take the up. I was gonna say we could take the prawn suit, but not really. See if we can get a thermal plant built down here. There's one right there, so I don't know why we couldn't build one right next to it. Oh, we can build one there. Okay, it doesn't quite hook up to... I don't think it quite hooks up to the power chain, so we may have to create some power chains here. Just be careful you don't die like I almost did. And of course I don't have a med kit on me. Oh, that killed me. Come on. Well, we kept everything that we need, so it's whatever. We're right back to the base. We can just go back to work. Oh, now that I think of it, yeah, we're gonna need gold for those. Suddenly need a lot of gold. It's just very tricky to get these things to connect. I wonder if I can deconstruct that. Maybe build it a little closer to the power line. And what don't I do? I don't go and get a power pack, or rather a medical kit. So I'll probably die again here. And will it link? It will not. If you don't see that blue line, it has not linked. I can still build one more thermal plant, trying to see if there's anywhere else that it will take without dying in the process. Even though they're useless at the moment, we can still get gold and connect them later. Looks like we're going to be going on a mission for gold. This is tricky. Not really sure what determines whether or not you can build it in a certain place. And I died again. Oh. What do we do this time, friends? That's right, we get medkit. All this to give power to our base. We've got the salt we need now anyway for that hydrochloric acid. Let's see, medkit. Let's hop upstairs as well to eat. I just can't believe I'm out of gold. I've never run out of gold, oddly enough. Huh. Oh well, we'll fix that. And I've got this egg here, but this is a special egg. It's getting its own tank once we can build it. So let's go... First of all, let's check on our deep shroom farm. We just needed 2 more. And these others... How much space do we have? Okay. We'll start getting a new crop of deep shrooms growing. And now we'll give one more try at this building of the power plant. You've really got to get it close enough to that heat, because you see this one here is only getting 61 Celsius, but the ones down here are getting like 77 Celsius. Better for those things to be close up. Come on, you've got to fit. Oop, oop, oop. Medkit time. Okay. Oh, hey, we got a live one here. It's not as low as I would like, but it's close enough. And it links to the power system. So we just need one more connector for that one. That's quite enough of being down in the lava tube. Let's get back on with it. What have we got on us that we can drop? Okay. Let's get those mushrooms we had taken. And we're going to take the salt. And there was another bit of salt I stashed in here, I think. Yep, here it is. And I know we'll need that wiring kit. Let's fabricate our hydrochloric acid. 2 bottles. Now we need to turn that into polyaniline, which unfortunately requires, that's right, gold. So we're going to take a detour from further building Although I really would like that for the ship before we go back down there. It's a difficult choice. I keep reminding myself, check the live stream here. Let's see if anybody's talking at all. Oh, phone. Phone, I'm getting tired of you. Alright, let's see, what were we doing? Need to recollect everything that we... I'd really like to get that thermal generator going. Is there an easier source of gold than going all the way down there for it? Let me think. This is why I need to build the scanner room. Bear with me, guys, please. One moment. Okay, well, we could go down to the caverns and the reef area. Sometimes they have gold in them. Sometimes. They also have crash fish who like to try and blow you up, but that's another issue. I'd really like that engine before we take the Cyclops back down. So let's go ahead with the story. First of all, I'm going to show you how to get the Eye Stalk. We're finally getting to the story, so spoiler alerts to one and all. From here on out, anything I say could be a spoiler. We're going to need actually ion cubes. I think we're only going to need one ion cube. And I'm actually going to take the exosuit in this, the prawn suit. Yeah, if you can believe it, I'm traveling long distance in the prawn suit. Although I don't have to, why not take this up? At 100% power. Okay, now what I need to do, check my orientation to the aurora. And you always want to go kind of to the left of the aurora. Look for what seems like a very mysterious bank of fog, like it might be hiding something. There's a reef back up at the surface. That's what you see right in front of me. We're going to stay well to the left of the aurora. We don't want to hit a leviathan. But that's a good point of reference. The hidden island is a bit to the left of the nose of the aurora. Whoops, slight collision there. For some reason, difficulty with going up. Oh, come on. Since when do I have that much trouble with the safe shallows of all places? Okay, we're getting too close to the aurora there. Just keep an eye out for the island. Should be right in front of us. You can see that's not really a cloud, that's hovering right over the water. I would have gone ahead and brought all the ingredients with me for the enzyme, but I was afraid that they would rot before we got to the destination. We just need that eye stalk and we'll be good to go. Making sure I haven't missed it here. There it is. No more need for the sonar. Now we're going to want to look for the alien tower / cannon. Have to round the island here. Doing very nicely for power. Those ion power cells really make a difference. I can see the alien structures coming up, so we're just about there. And there's the cannon / tower. I always thought that was a tower until I saw it shoot down a ship. And I realized, oh, so that's what shot down the Aurora and the Degazi. Got a warper down here, our least favorite friend of the deep. We're looking for that gateway that the Sea Empress opened back to the aquarium. Can't quite remember where it was, although I know it's around here certainly. There it is. Stop the submarine above it. Deactivate the sonar, shut down the engines. And we'll hop into the prawn suit. There's our gateway right there. You might remember there's kind of a nexus of portals back at this primary alien facility, and one of them is going to take us right to the Eye Stalk. Stargate time. Okay, now we're in the Sea Empress's aquarium. Hello, Sea Empress. You're very nice. How the heck do we get out of that aquarium? I can't remember the answer to it. There it is. There's a moon pool type thing. And we're not in our suit. Oops. So the PDA says this is a diverse and healthy ecosystem, unlike the other alien facilities, it says. Very judgmental computer. Oh, now don't tell me we can't get the suit out of here. I won't buy that. Now that is a hell of a thing. Okay, you just gotta do it so you jump out enough. I wonder if that's a terminal up there. I guess not. Sure looks like it though. Unfortunately, the jump jets do not work out of water. Or at least they don't do it very well. Don't tell me we're stuck. I'm not stuck, but the suit maybe. Well, we'll come back for it. We don't quite need it. Well, we may need it after all, because these steps are really tall. There we go. We're at least moving somewhere. I don't know what it is with getting caught. Yeah, we are stuck again. Okay. And beware the dragon Leviathan. He is not friendly. I'm not even sure he's supposed to be there, honestly. That may be a glitch. Because why would they leave one to just roam around destroying their artifacts that they have on display? Doesn't make much sense. Anyway, we want to go over here. First door. Or I should say the rightmost door. On your right if you were coming from the portal. We are activating this gate. Okay, let's eat, drink on our way. And here we are in a very nice cavern. But the cavern is just a waypoint. We are looking for the way out. Wow, look at that. That's lithium, but we've got a good amount of lithium at home. Definitely should keep this in mind for later, though. Have to open those other gates and see if they give me gold. Copper? I won't turn that down. Okay. I know there's a little more there. Yeah, let's just grab it all. Assuming there's more left. Okay. On our way up and out. Stop and see if there's... Nope, it's more copper. Copper and lithium. I could have sworn it was this gate, which by night at least, had eye stalk around it. It would help if it was night. Hey, now it's night. Miraculous. If it's here, we shall see it. But this is not really what I was looking for. I may have had the wrong gate. I swear I found them before, never thought anything of them. Now I'm kicking myself. Okay, clearly that is not the right portal. Sadly. How embarrassing. Let me think here. Alright, plan B. We're going to go home and try another strategy here. That place really is an awesome source of lithium. I need to mark that. We could, if we were inclined, explore all of these portals, because this place builds ion cubes. Oh no. That central structure there builds ion cubes. Which we can then mine. Oh. It's making some more of them. And the dragon is spitting fire at us. Bit of a jerk, that dragon. Like I said, I really can't imagine he was meant to be in here. I'm not sure how long this process takes for them to synthesize more cubes. Looks like it's pretty fast. I'm being pushed around by the dragon. Looks like it's about finished. Wish I could build one of these on my base. In fact, I wonder if it's scannable. Nope. Just is what it is. Oh heck, we'll come back. Let's see where these other doors go. These other portals. Because I could swear one of them led right to an area with an eye stalk. Alright, gotta get those cubes out of storage. See where this one takes us. Hmm. We must be quite a ways down because there's the poison here. This would be like the Lost River. Except this is oxygenated. Yeah, we're in the Lost River. Wow, that was quite a leap. I can't forget where that was, or I'll be screwed. But I'm going to venture a little bit here. Because it would be nice if we could find a gold deposit while we're here. This is why I need to remember to bring beacons. There's our friend the Ghost Leviathan up there. By the way, the prawn suit can walk safely in the poison. You don't have to worry about that. It's just habit that I avoid it. Silver, of course, but not gold. Okay, we really don't want to stray too far because this trip has gotten much more involved than we planned, and we don't have any food or water left. Plenty of silver. Can anyone give me gold? Titanium, we got quite a bit of that. More silver. And there's my dog outside again. Lead. Got everything but gold. Kind of funny because last time I was here, what did we have tons of? Gold. Oh, you come back here. You want to attack me? Let's have it out. The mighty arm. Mighty arm. Alright, I hope for gold there, but it looks like it's not to be. I'm not going to go any further than this. I wonder if we can scan this. I don't know if I have. Yeah, we can scan it. Gargantuan fossil. Fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. This is only the front third of the specimen. And there are indications that someone, third party, had taken samples from the specimen at a previous time to its death. It's those aliens, man. They're always experimenting. Lord help me, but I probably can't remember the way back. Except I recall there was a very handy river of sand coming down right in front of the entrance. Yeah, this isn't it. We didn't go through all this to get out there. If we were looking for other parts of the recipe, we'd be in business. Just keeping an eye out for both gold and that distinctive little waterfall of sand or poison, one of the two, in front of our portal. It's not this, I don't think. And no, that's not it. But I believe we're close. Again, this is why I say always pack beacons. Should learn my own lesson. I know we're in the general right area. Oh, there's that big drop down where we could possibly find gold. I'm taking the plunge. Foolishly. Definitely need more quartz, so we'll take this. That's enough. Only got so much storage space going on here. There's our beautiful cove tree where one day I'm going to build a base. I don't think I've ever seen gold down here, just quartz, and of course they've got nickel. This was our first site for nickel. But we'll take a look around because this is a very safe sub-biome within the Lost River. You actually get, I think, an achievement on Steam for finding this. I think. Lots of uraninite below the surface in here, which we have no use for. Just curious to see the temperature over here by these things. Very rapidly rising. Oh yeah, we could really do a thermal plant here. That would work very nicely. Titanium, but no gold again. I don't think I've ever taken this drop down. I'm gonna stop and grab these gels because we can eat them. We're all out of food, so we must do what we must do to survive. I don't know why I'm going even deeper down when I don't have enough food and water, but that's me for you. Just curious to see what we have down here in the depths. More uraninite there. Oh, even deeper still. Ooh, we're getting into the active lava zone. Now, I know I found gold in the active lava zone. In fact, is this copper? Damn. If we wanted deep shrooms, we'd be in business. In fact, I wonder if... No, that was wishful thinking. I wondered if deep shrooms were edible, but they're not. Do not want to go into the actual lava flows. The prawn suit does not like that. But I wonder whether there's a cavern behind that. Guess not. Ooh. I think we're going up out of the lava section, which is not where I really want to go. If I've risked it all to find some gold, then I want to find some gold. Oh, Mesmer, or rather, Warper. He's gonna make our life hell all the way down the river. Oh crap. And I didn't bring a med kit. Got some kyanite there. Hey, gold, there we are. Gonna mine all the gold here, and then we are going to hope we can survive to the alien plant, or to the alien facility on foot. Okay, storage is full. I really don't want to leave the ship at the moment, but actually let's swap in the thermal reactor here. Anything it's not using. Oh well, it's really using everything, but take out the efficiency module and test the thermal reactor. See how that does. And meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can fit in one more bit of gold. Okay, let's get to the facility here, if we can find it. See if that thermal reactor charges us at all. This is pretty... Oh, now we're in trouble. We need water, and we don't have it. Or to be more precise, we have water all around us, just nowhere to filter it. There's the lava castle. And I think if we go north from the lava castle, we'll end up at the primary facility. Should be very convenient for us right now. And get out for a moment to repair the prawn suit. Yeah, that thermal reactor is doing pretty well for us. Got warm waters down here, of course, which helps. remember there being a way. If from the lava castle you went north. Might need to round the bend here a little. Or I could be senile and there's no way at all here. We'll find out. A little suspense to our episode. Okay, now we're getting to where we really need water. Uh-oh. I think we just went through the environment there for a moment. And yes, for the sake of our episode not crashing and burning, I am spawning a few necessities. Alright. This is really not the way I wanted to go. As you can see, that thermal reactor is working out much better than the engine efficiency module was. At least it will here, because of how hot things are. Oh, jerk. Hate warpers. And one of those, at one of the alien facilities, they had developed a way of stopping warpers from warping, so they must have been just as annoyed. Oh, there. If we're in the active lava zone, I mean, it's just a matter of finding our way from the lava castle to that facility, and then we're good as gold. A lot easier to do in the submarine, unfortunately. Those mesmers, or rather the warpers, are stalking me. Mesmers are another thing entirely. They just kind of trip you out. Very entertaining critters. Let's find the lava castle again. It's our point of reference. I tell you, you build a base down here, you will never run out of thermal power, ever. And you got just about everything you need to build anything. Okay, there's the lava castle. And I hear the dragon breathing fire at us. Go on, angry dragon. So if that's the lava castle up there, I remember it saying south-southeast. Let's see if it's this. If it is, we're saved. Oop. Watch out for those drops. Let's see if we can guess the right way. Oh, seriously? Really? And everything that mattered was in the prawn suit. Which is 2,000 meters down. Oh man. All this because I was just positive that one of those portals led to where we can get an Eye Stalk. Figures this thing has to have just one pain in the ass ingredient to cure. We gotta rescue our suit. Which means we have a long trip down in the sub to deal with. And I'm thinking it's on the other side of this. Yeah. Gonna go up and over here. 88% power. I wish I'd brought the thermal reactor for this thing now. But we were down there for gold to get it. Once we rescue the prawn suit, we can make it. Anyway, I know of an easier way for us to get an Eye Stalk once we have this worked out. I know everyone's been wanting to see what happens when we hatch the eggs. So I don't want to leave you guys hanging. There's our way down. Gonna have to deal with that Leviathan on our way through. But we have to get the prawn suit back, the exosuit. For now, we can turn off the sonar. The fauna giving us all the light we need. Oops. A bit of a nudge there. I hate bringing the submarine down here, but you have to in this case. You could never make the swim just on your own. Even with a sea glide, I don't think you could do it. Oh. Damn. Still picked us up. Yeah, this is the point of descent to the lava zone. Just need to get over here a bit and then straight down. Let's see, where's the suit? It's over there. I may not be able to get the sub all the way to it, but if we can get to swimming distance, that's good enough. Looks though that like we may be able to make it, although that dragon is going to be a problem. Lots of dead fish we just ran into. Sorry about that, friends. And thankfully we were able to get the submarine all the way here. We can turn off silent running this far down, I think. Oh, don't stick to me. These things love to stick to the viewport of the submarine. I wish I brought all the ingredients for the polyaniline with me. We could have made it here. And then had the thermal reactor for the sub. Actually no. Turn off the engines. Then we move. Ooh, we've got hull breaches. Where are they? Normally the computer tells me when there's a hull breach. Let me get these hitchhikers off of the ship. Goodbye. I think exosuit is down this way swimming. Yep, there she is. Bring it back up to the sub. Whoops, overshot it a little bit there. Oh, we have chaos breaking out here. It's knocking the submarine around. My goodness. I doubt it, but I wonder if we can go down as well. I don't think so. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's hit silent running here. Ah. I do have extra batteries, so we're not screwed with that. I'm trying very, very hard to get away from this dragon. That shield just drains power like crazy. You can't use it forever. Silent running does the same, so we'll turn that off. I remember what we're looking for here really is a straight shot up. Which we're going to have to find next time, because unfortunately I'm out of time at the moment. By the time you see me again, we will be out of here, and so help me, we will get a stalk, an eye stalk, and we will bring those little sea empress babies to life. Fix the hull here and get back on our way between episodes. And no, you may not hitchhike. Oh my. The sea dragon is still among us. And coming back our way. In fact, oh, you come back here. We're almost done. Oh, sure, I almost scanned him, and now he decides, I don't want to attack you. You're boring to me now. Oh, there's a hitchhiker. Oh, there's a troublesome shark, and there's a hitchhiker. Checking for other hull breaches here. Quick check. There's one. Oh, actually, that's a hitchhiker. Scan, scan, scan. Sea Dragon Leviathan. Gotcha. Jeez, stop hitting my base, man. Okay, we're getting the heck out of here. Oh, alright. I know, I say I have things to do and then I keep playing. That's my problem with this game. But we are going to play a new game from the library tonight. I play them in no particular order. It's just that people have been enjoying Subnautica so much that I've kept playing it. And I really enjoy it too, actually. But we have had several games very generously donated to the cause of disabled gamers. And we need to give them all their fair and due time. There's a hitchhiker right on my windshield. Windshield, a viewport. And of course my only way out of here is to hit silent running. If we could get up to those deep shrooms, just find the way back up, and we might be able to make the thermal plant. Now that is a hell of a thing, because I know we dropped down in order to get here. Okay, we can kick silent running for the moment. Like I said, fortunately we do have plenty of batteries. We are so close to the main facility. If the prawn suit had just made it alone, if that damned warper hadn't killed me, we'd be fine. Just looking around here when the sonar pings. It's the Cove Tree base site beacon over there. Kind of using it as a reference point here. I thought the way out was in the ceiling here, but I guess it's not. I get so damn lost in this game. And I love it, really. So many games hold your hand. This one definitely not. And by the way, we are going to have some very nice artwork available on the channel. Hopefully sometime this evening Eastern time. And we'll have an intro and an outro and channel banner and all that good stuff. I scraped together a little bit of money to show that yes, we are a serious cause. We're here to get the message out about disabled gamers being out there, that for some of us these games are our day, you know? So we really appreciate them. And a lot of gamers like myself get a lot of entertainment, a lot of joy And on those difficult days, just some nice distraction from watching others play an interesting game and get ideas for ourselves as to what we can play. So we appreciate every contribution. And if I have to pay a little to make our channel look that much more legitimate, then so be it. We got deep shrooms down there, but I doubt we have salt, so we couldn't make the acid. With any luck, though, I think we've stumbled upon the way out. Okay, we won't need the sonar now. I had better go back and switch out power cells. We got hull breaches there. Oops, that's an empty one. These are just ordinary power cells, not ion cells, so they won't last as long, but hey, at least we'll get home. That's got power still in it, so we'll leave it be. Do some quick patch up here of the damage. Oh, we got a hitchhiker. No. There's a whole breach. I love that propulsion cannon. You can also get a repulsion cannon, which just plain blasts things away. It doesn't grab them, pull them, push them. It just blasts them away from you. Oh, have we not scanned you? Where'd you go? I'm interested in including you in my studies, sir. A magmarang. And I like him. I'm going to take him with me. I do not like these. Okay. And we're at 89% power. Not bad. Don't tell me it was all a lie and this isn't a way out. Don't do that to me. Backing up, backing up. Whoa. As it was a dirty trick, this is not a way out. We're just very close to one. Over here and ascending should be the way out. Oh, dog, please be quiet. I kind of wish you could build a nuclear reactor aboard the sub. I mean, we do it today, why not now, you know? But unfortunately you can't. That would be a very nice addition. Go around the cove tree here. And that should take us out. So anyway, plans for the future for the channel. I am very gratified to have 10 subscribers. I know that's nothing on YouTube, but I expected to have 0 subscribers. So 10 people who are watching the videos, enjoying, supporting my cause, and my hobby, of course. I'm so grateful for that. As well, deeply grateful to the companies and the producers which have donated games to the channel's cause. I could never afford them, so it's thanks to them that we have content to play and to record these videos for your enjoyment, so I thank all of them. And I would really like if Heart Machine or Hyperlight Drifter, or rather a donor on Steam maybe, listening to the computer there. I was going to say, if the company Heart Machine is out there listening, I have emailed you. I would really love a copy of Hyperlight Drifter on Steam, because I know that it was made by a disabled gamer, and the story is reflective of his struggles with his disability, which is just perfect for our channel. So I would love a copy of that game, if Heart Machine would be so kind, or if anyone who's watching would like to donate. So there's my little, I suppose, sales pitch. We got a radio signal though. I haven't had one of those in forever. Oh, it's the aliens. Looks like the computer couldn't translate it. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. Now that is quite a rib cage. I would like to see if I can scan that. Or see if there's anything on the central island here. Now it doesn't look like it, but that is impressive looking. Bye. Huh. Whacked him with my knife. He didn't give a damn. What a voyage this has turned into. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, creature attack. Oh, it's the Leviathan. Shields up. Get us out of here, Mr. Scott. Okay, hopefully that's enough. It'll leave us be. Still? Well, we are on the right path, but I have to fix that hull damage, or it will flood the ship. I should really put armor on the sub, if you can. I can't recall. I believe it's considered a general modification, so you may be able to. Okay. We're on our way then. That should be everything. Let's grab some food here before we continue on. And as usual, refill the bed. I'll drop off these used up. Actually, let's sort the used power cells into a different container. But we do have some gold here. Well, it's a little late now. Looks like we might be exiting into the Grand Reef. If we're lucky, we're getting out of here. Or it just happens that these things are growing down here and they're tricking me too. Which, believe it or not, I think is the case. Actually, what's this here? What is this here? This is a structure. Oh, we're under attack by something. Oh, it's one of those. I want to see what that is. Maybe this is a Dagazi wreck that I just don't remember? I don't know. Yeah, I think I have been here. I have, I remember, because I scanned the coffee maker. Which we are going to be making back at our base, eventually. If we ever make it home. But on the bright side, I can say, yes, we will make it home. We are on our way now. Whoops. Pardon that alarm there, friends. Let me think. Take a drink there. I'm running way over time on this stream. But I really had no idea that the Dagazi crew made it all the way to oh, no wonder, zero power. I had no idea the Dagazi crew made it all the way to this location. Resourceful bunch of people. Well, I think mostly it was Maida. Because Maida seems like one to get things done, and she was telling the captain, you know, the captain's a really rich guy, Bart, and he says, oh well, we've found this island and it's a godsend. We'll just wait here and the insurance company will come pick us up. And she's telling him, yeah, we got no building materials, we're running out of food, etc., etc. And she says, basically, the insurance company isn't going to help us when we've got, you know, some kind of plague. Plus, there's a cannon on the planet that shoots down ships. So, finally, when the insurance company says, sorry, but we're not coming to rescue you, at long last, he, you know, lets go and says, all right, we'll leave. That crab squid is not giving up. What is our sonar situation here? Okay, I think we're in open ocean. No? Oh, I see. We're below the floating islands. You can deactivate sonar at this point. Oh, isn't that a beautiful sight? Wow, we've gone a long way. This is the other island in the game, and I'm not going to spoil anything about it for you. We'll do that in another video. So I am going to do some lore videos for this game as kind of a wrap-up. It's got some really great story to it. It doesn't hand it all to you, but it's a great story. We're almost home. And there's home right there. All right. Things powering down. Let's take this piece of gold. And these are all dead and... well, no, that one isn't. We'll move that over to the full cells. Which is... this one has energy. And this one does not. Let's take the prawn suit, which is in bad need of repairs. My goodness. Oh, at long last, we're back. All of that because I thought we were gonna find our way to the Eye Stalk nice and easy. Okay. Whoops. But since we did go so far, I will... Oh wow, those generators are making quite a difference. But we're about to stress them by starting to recharge our power cells here. So it's a good thing that we're going to go build that power transmitter for that other thing the other thermal plant we made. So we'll gather power from that as well. Let's switch the propulsion cannon for our building tool, power transmitter, and build that right here. Boom. Now they're all connected. I want to build even more of them. While we're here, where are those mushrooms? Well, I know we didn't toss them. Oh, we've already made the hydrochloric acid. We just need to make the gold. Or rather, the polyaniline. At long last, we have it. I believe we need... Is it all aboard the sub? I think we need some... kyanite. Might be aboard the sub. There's our friendly visitor there. There's some kyanite. Let's see if we can't make that module, the thermal module, at long last. Of course not. We need 4 kyanite, not 2. Put a couple ion cubes in storage. Grab some kyanite. And we've got our thermal reactor. Alright. And that will fill out our final modification slot, I think. Excellent. I think this is about as good as she gets, the sub. Once we all fill all these out with ion cells, it doesn't get much better than that. Okay, we connected the thermal generator. We need to throw some extra material in there. As you can see, it's quite a drain on the power up top to have those batteries recharging. We still need more thermal reactors. But the last thing I was going to do before we close out this episode is go up to our tank, see how it's doing. Oh my, look at all the fish now. Look at them all. That's very nice. And we're going in here and we're going to welcome... Ooh, we've got someone we can scan. Lava lizard. And the last thing we're going to do is release our magmarang into the community. Welcome home, friend. Okay, you guys, this episode did not go as planned, but hey, it was exciting, so that's no loss. I'm going to wrap it up here and probably be back this evening with another Let's Play of a new game. It's going to be chosen at random as usual. Just a little brief interlude from Subnautica here. So that's about it for today, and I promise next time we will get the Eye Stalk. I know where to go now. We'll be hatching those eggs, I promise. So, this has been JT with Legacy Art Games. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, and if you would, please subscribe. It's a non-monetized channel in support of the disabled gaming community, and it is also a hobby I've really come to love. And those subscriptions they don't get me any cash, but they do really encourage me to continue on. And they do the community a lot of good as well. The more subscribers we have, the more interested game producers will be in contributing to our cause. So I appreciate every single subscription. And with that said, again, JT with Legacy Art Games, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon. I will see you later on this evening. You have a good one.